is good, guys? Today I'm going to be watching Event Horizon. Now, my AirPods kind of suck. I'm going to be charging them because at the time that I'm recording this, I'm going to watch a movie sometime tomorrow. So I'm probably going to go to bed after this. I believe that this film is on Prime, but you have to buy or rent it. But let's go. And I don't really know anything about it besides some of the cast. Sam Neill's in it. One of my celebrity crushes, who may be part of the thumbnail. I'm still kind of debating. And this was 2 years right before The Matrix, but Morbius, I believe. But Lawrence Fishburne. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, hit play. I'm not gonna be commenting on the music in case, just because of my phone being weird or whatever. And this film's an hour and a bit. So yeah. Love the coloring's already. It's giving maybe Earth atmospheric, whatever you want to call it. Lawrence Fishburne. Nope, sorry. I have a timer on my phone, when that says how long into the movie, so that way I can give you guys hints I'm this one into the movie or whatever. Lawrence Fishburne's name, Sam Neill. I think that those are the only two people that know in it. I could be wrong though. Also, I do not have captions on either, but I'll probably just be commenting on visuals or whatever. Wait. Draco's dad is in this? Jason Isaacs? I feel I kind of knew that as well. But really, I had no clue. And I know that this film's slightly sinister, so there's a picture of me in the movie Event Horizon, an AI generated one. And it kind of looks like Final Destination a little bit. I may actually do those films one day as a commentary thing, to be prepared for Final Destination 7. Let me know though, you guys. And I have a few TV shows probably coming as well for commentary reasons. There's this TV series that I started to kind of record called Poker Face. Hold on, this film's in the future? Okay. But yeah, there's this film called Poker Face. The executive producers, I believe, of that series, they are doing, or at the moment, or were, or whatever, writing Scream 8. And there's a bunch of other films coming. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely futuristic vibes. I guess that this is space centered, most likely. Love the visuals away, but we pretty much only have seen some kind of spaceship and the planets the moon or whatever. I'm gonna watch this one day with audio ones that I can hear the score. I know who some of the cast is or sounds or whatever. At the time that I record this, it was probably last week, but we watched my boy Sam Neill. Him, who's probably the main villain, I think, in The Omen 3, The Final Conflict. It's 16 years before this movie, actually. Is this Sam, I wonder? Okay, that's weird. This is Sam, but it looked like somebody totally different on maybe an operating table or some kind of an alien thing. spoilers, I have never like seen this. I kind of know like some of the visuals and like what happens to his character, as like I had to do my research, but I don't really know the context really. Like about like some pretty graphic scenes, including one that I've seen a picture of, and another one that I kind of have seen pictures of, but like I do not know the context. Also, this is going to be pre-recorded one, so this won't be live. Like it will be, but like I won't see your comments unless I like look at the chat. Wonder if this is like the same space shuttle that it was in beforehand, like that it showed beforehand. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, no. Also, why not? At the time that I record this, and I do not know when I'm gonna drop this. Friday, the 1st of May, I'm gonna be doing Jurassic World with my good friend, the Fluff from Netherworld, Kyle. And, Carrie Craves Cinema, my good friend Carrie. I'm gonna do 2 posts about that. Because Texas Chainsaw 4, I forget what the film's name is called. But that is gonna be on Carrie's channel tomorrow. And then Kyle for Jurassic World on Friday. There's Lawrence Fishburne. I don't think I like know any other cast besides like I said, Jason Isaacs, Draco Malfoy, obviously, like his, or Draco, whatever, his dad, and Sam Neill in them. I wonder if this is sort of like Aliens or whatever. Like Sam's character is either part of the ship or part of like a new one or something. Because like Sam has played evil characters before. Like Damien Thorne, for example. In the Omen franchise. Well, in the 3rd Omen movie. Speaking of that, there's this film, which is apparently similar or has a similar scene to the first Omen, like the 2024 movie. And I'm going to be doing a commentary on that. It's called Possession. I do not know where to find it. I know it's on Shudder, but I do not have Shudder. But I'll probably just like download or rent it from somewhere if I can. And then, yeah. Maybe my thumbnail will be something from like I am doing for the Omen movies. Definitely love the visuals of this movie though so far. It's definitely giving space vibes. Like looks like some kind of a shuttle. Or maybe that's like how they get dressed, or showers, or whatever. Maybe some kind of a space mission. Cause like Sam Neill like looks like he has like some kind of a breathing or like an oxygen or whatever tube, but underwater. Oh, good. I like know that Sam has fun in this film. Let's just say. Like I do not want to go into specifics. Like, I know that he does not have fun, but fine that he shows his privates, and in my brain I'm like, thank you, goodness, that I've not seen them yet. But, yeah. And this is like a first time watch for me. I know that, I think that this is like based off of a book, maybe? Maybe called Event Horizon as well. But don't tell me, you guys, like any differences if this is based off of a book. Just because, like, I may read the source material for myself one day, or may not. Also, like, ignore any, like, noise in the background. If you guys can probably hear them, at the time that I recorded this, my family's, like, watching whatever on, the TV upstairs, though. Or else maybe you would have heard them, like, closer in the background, but I can hear them from here. Watching, I don't even know what it sounds like. To me, it kind of sounds like a Western for some weird reason. But, yeah. Like, it sounded like gunfire, so whatever TV show or movie that they were watching. But, yeah. Like, I can hear it from here, but still. What happened to this lady? That kind of looks like maybe a Sigourney Weaver, and she's not. Okay, jump scare, that was an alien. Maybe. Is this just, like, in his mind? Because he's, like, swimming or whatever. Like, without the oxygen or whatever mask that he had on. There's Jason Isaacs. I was almost like, that guy looks familiar. But yeah, I'm gonna do my, at the time that I record this, I'm probably gonna do my research on, like, where this is. And then that way I can, like, let you guys know in the comments if you got, in the description, if you guys wanna watch along without me talking. But, like, can see, like, what I can see. And then I'll probably do the same with everything else. Like, if I do the Final Destination movies, pre-recorded though, like, what? Today's Monday. Tuesday, I got plans. So maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I maybe do, like, the Final Destination franchise. Like, pre-recorded. Or I gotta do, The Faculty. Maybe. Okay, I think Lawrence Fishburne is, like, on the same ship. But I feel like something may happen, and, like, Sam Neill's, like, the crazy person, maybe, of this movie. I may just have a Sam Neill week on here. Like, there's a few movies of his that, like, I love. There's this really kind of confusing film with a tagline, and I do not know if I'm gonna, like, include it, like, in there. Maybe I kind of will, like, some kind of a dog or a wolf. But it's, like, 1980 something with Meryl Streep, A Cry in the Dark. And Meryl Streep and Sam Neill's characters, they're, like, married, and then something happens to their child, let's just say. Like, they're out in the middle of the wild or whatever, and then something happens. Like, I forget really what happens. And I feel like I don't even think I've seen the full movie, or if it's, like, based off of real life events or whatever. Maybe I'll watch that one day for you. Maybe I'll do something like Robin Williams, like Bicentennial Man. Now I gotta think of all the Sam Neill stuff that, like, I've seen. So maybe I'll do that. I almost said Jumanji for some weird reason. Jurassic Park? No. The Jungle Book, maybe. I'm doing Jurassic Park with my good friends, The Fluff from Netherworld, and Curry Crave Cinema. We are doing World, like the first Jurassic World, on Friday. And then we're probably going to discuss when we're going to do the remake version of The Omen. And then, like, probably a week or something after the remake of The Omen, we are going to be doing the final Omen movie. And then, either as a watch party, or maybe I'll host it as a watch party, but, or a watch party / commentary, but, hold up. Yeah. But the possession, like I think I said earlier, like sometime earlier, because we're like 16 minutes in for screen recording thing, and then, yeah. But before we forget, like, share, comment, subscribe. Comment what else I should watch. Like, for any movie genre, but preferably, like, nothing too disturbing. Like, I could do Saw and, like, that. But, like, please, like, no, a Serbian movie, for example. Also, preferably English, or else I may be confused. And be like, what are they saying, even with subtitles on? Or whatever. But, yeah. And hopefully, like, nothing too long for a franchise, either. Unless I did watch party things, then maybe. That way I can talk with you guys. Maybe I'll do the Saw franchise, though. I mean, all 10 movies. But maybe I'll probably just do Final Destination first. Or maybe I'll do mix-up, like, one Saw, one Final Destination. And then second Saw movie. Yeah, because I think a few of them are on Netflix. I know that I think Saw 2, 3, and maybe the fourth one are on Amazon Prime. I actually have Prime. But I can't screen record. There may be a few other Stephen King properties that I do as well. Like, there's a 3-hour one called The Green Mile, but I do not know if I want to risk 3 hours, or maybe a little bit more than 3 hours, of, like, a screen recorded thing. And I could kind of do it like this, I guess. But obviously not tonight. Like, I need to... Like, I still take a puffer, but just to be safe. So I'm probably gonna do that as soon as, like, this is over. And, yeah. Because, like, I'm much better, but just to, like, be officially safe, I have, like, some, nasal spray stuff. So, like, I'm gonna do that after I'm done this. And then just, like, go to bed, I guess. But at the time that I'm, like, done recording, at the time that I upload this, it will probably be a new day. And I'll probably have other things out. I'm gonna try my best to somehow finish up recording Friends. I have, like, 12 episodes at the time that I record this to go. Probably could have done Friends, but depending how long Texas Chainsaw 2 is, the next Texas movie that we're gonna do, maybe I'll do that then, like Friends, or maybe I'll do it on Wednesday, maybe? Yeah, maybe I'll do it like Wednesday, Thursday, or one of the weekend things. Depending, I guess, as well, when we do, like, the Omen remake from 2006. Or, yeah. And then I'm gonna probably do a thumbnail thing for the first Omen movie. Oh no, their ship is crashing somewhere. I wonder if this is where Sam Neill's character probably goes crazy somewhere. Because I feel like his character is maybe the villain. Like, I've seen pictures, like I said, like one with carvings of some sort on, like, his body. And, like, there's something, I want to feel like that maybe happens early on. Like, maybe, like, when the ship crashes or whatever. And, like, there's something with, like, his eyes. So, like, I do wonder where that is, like, in the movie. Like, the ship's still crashing. Like, the engine's probably going or whatever in this movie, but it's like, yeah. And they're obviously, like, in space. So it's like, they can't jump out. Okay, good. They finally landed, hopefully, somewhere safely. Then again, we know that it's probably not gonna go well. Yeah, probably not too well. I mean, they're finally, like, safe on a planet. But who knows, like, if they're gonna be... Who knows, like, if they're gonna be safe for a long time, for a while, but... Also, may try out, like, off topic of this movie, but also kind of on topic. I may also do some kind of intro thing, like use Canva or whatever, and an AI generated thing, and then use me and, like, put me in, like, a spacesuit in this movie. Maybe have Sam Neill floating around too or something as, like, the intro, and then I'll play that, like, as a video thing, I guess. And then yeah. But I wonder, like, if they're, like, alone now, whatever this planet this is. Like, it doesn't look like any planet life. It's, like, still. Granted, we have, like, an hour 13 left. Also, like, know that they're, like, trapped somewhere, but or that they almost crashed, but there's, like, a power outage or whatever in this movie. Like, I feel like something or somebody is gonna come out of somewhere. How did they all fit, like, in this tiny ship unless it's, like, right there, like, there's, like, wings or whatever? And then, yeah, like, that ship and that one. But, like, looks like there's wings and stuff. Because, like, to me it looks like they're all on that ship. Now that I'm watching this movie, I do wonder, like, if the beginning part, like, where we first saw Sam Neill, if that's, like, a flashback to, like, the ending, and then, like, he wakes up or whatever as whatever guy I saw at the beginning of this movie. like, part of me wants to open up IMDb, not IMDb, Wikipedia, and, like, kind of read along with it. And part of me doesn't. Yeah. But we will see. Like, if my thing was right, like, if I think. Okay, they're gonna get off the ship, I believe. They have scanners, so, like, that's really great. Or they're probably gonna send, like, some kind of, like, a drone, like a mini camera thing. Nope, I believe it's, like, 2 or 3, maybe. Maybe Lawrence Fishburne and, like, 2 others, perhaps. That just got off the ship. And, like, astronaut kind of equipment. With some kind of, like, a flashlight attached, like, to their head. Like, probably stuff like miners and diggers or whatever. Like, used for cave people. Some kind of writing on artifacts or drawings. Is that a bomb? I saw, like, lights flickering. Or is that a probe or whatever that probably came up with it? So. I'm also, like, a little bit tired, you guys, so, like, ignore me, like, if I keep on, like, yawning or whatever once in a while. But, like, this film's kind of going by fast. But, like I said, I haven't seen this film, so, like, I do not know, like, what happens, like, if any of these characters survive, live. I feel like Sam may die. Or, like, he gets possessed and then maybe dies, but also I do not really know. I don't know what his character's name is, so I'll probably just call them by their names, like Sam, Florence. Like those 2 Jason Isaacs. I'll be like, bye, Jason, if Jason Isaac's character dies. But it may be hard to, like, determine where he is, since, like I said, that there's Lawrence Fishburne, most likely, and 2 others that got off of the ship. And are, like, searching the planet. But I definitely have to, like, rewatch this with audio one day. See where it is for sure. Like I do usually with everything, I will, like, say where to find it. So that you guys can, like, watch along too. Or watch along, like, at, like, your own risk, I guess. Let me take off my glasses like this or something, just to be on the safe side. You know, it's, like, tough for me to see, like, without my glasses, but in case the movie reflects, like, flashing lights or images of, like, Sam Neill or whatever reflect. Like, I'm kind of curious what would happen, but also I do not want to, like, my phone's currently charging, it's, like, fully charged, but I do not want to, like, flip my phone, for example. Like, I could, like, this or whatever, but I don't know, like, if my eyes would even really, like, reflect. The next Sam one may be A Cry in the Dark, that Meryl Streep one. Did somebody just die? Like, look through the camera, was going close to somebody. Okay, somebody is dead, but it's not Jason Isaacs. It's not Unless I'm wrong. And again, this could be like a cream, way to go. It could be a Scream circumstance. Like where Drew Barrymore was the main cover, and then it could have been Lawrence Fishburne, I guess, maybe. Like I said though, I do not want to watch this film with my glasses really on in case like something reflects. And Sam's obviously alive. Like his character is so far, but I feel like if this is like one of those like horror movies that has like a twist, I feel like maybe in like 30 something minutes, most likely, we will get the twist because we have like an hour and like a little bit left. What the fudge is up with like this planet? Like there's glowing lights, like partly glowing flashing ones, but yeah. Like I'm kind of curious. Maybe one of the people is gonna die. Kind of looks like a wormhole. To like those big flashing lights, like whatever happened. If you guys have seen this like hit TV series, I used to like Stargate, like kind of looks similar to that maybe. Fun fact, I actually wrote a fan movie, I guess you can say, which was originally going to be like an origin story for Stargate. Or like kind of like a fan fiction kind of thing. But I do not know what's going to happen with that, if it's ever going to come, like, about, if anything. Like, I wrote a screenplay, or, like, a little script thingy, but I'm slightly disabled for those of you guys that don't know. So, like, I don't really know what to do, but, like, what I could do about funding. As I'm, like, slightly disabled, so the government would take any money away. I mean, I could do animation, but I do not know, like, any, like, apps or whatever to, like, do it on. And, like, I do not know, like, the kind of voices I want or whatever for it, if it were to be, like, something like that. I mean, I could probably draw something or, like, create a storyboard somehow. And then just, like, have somebody narrating the scenes, I guess? Or, like, reading the script that I wrote or whatever. That way, and then maybe, like, screen record it, and then, like, add their voices in later or something. But, yeah. Okay, we have some, like, more action here, but who in the fudge knows what's really happening. You're probably inside of the wormhole. I'll just call it wormhole right now, unless you guys want me to call it Stargate. I'm kidding. Sorry, like I said, I'm a little bit tired, so if you guys just saw that, I was just yawning. Oh, now we're back to, like, some flashing lights and stuff. Which can't really be good. Like, this kind of gives me maybe a ghost ship vibe, maybe. Like, I believe on the ship, originally they were abandoned in the movie. And then this happens, pretty much. Like, these astronauts or whatever, they look like they are abandoned on some kind of ship because theirs must have broken down. Sam Neill has like a crazy vision similar to the captain or whatever. I believe that the captain in Ghost Ship that he had like some kind of a creepy vision himself, and then that's of how like the famous ending or whatever happened. Maybe I haven't. Ooh, I should do Ghost Ship for here. Maybe I'll do that one for like a horror kind of thing, like Halloween or whatever thing. Then again, it's a one-off, so yeah. Maybe I'll do that in like 13 Ghosts, though, like September or something. But I'll drop them in, like around Halloween, maybe. I forget what me and my friends like said we were gonna do around Halloween, but yeah. Okay, Lawrence Fishburne's back on the ship, so and I think Jason Isaacs is on the ship too. Unless this is like another crew, but I feel like the ones that got sucked into the wormhole are the ones that probably aren't like answering like their phones or the communication thing. Maybe. Like sometimes on the website that I'm watching this movie on, sometimes like subtitles don't really work. So that's also why I'm playing it like safe, like without subtitles. Do one of the astronauts come back, or is this a creepy alien like person? Because I feel like I may randomly jump. Because like I have no clue what to expect about this movie besides the fact it's space and like the cast and stuff. But it's like, and plus like I said, I know, or I've seen pictures of Sam Neill in this movie. Like, not scenes that we have seen yet. Let's just say that. So I wonder if he's like the creep. Or is Sam Neill a good guy, finally? Ooh, he was in the John Carpenter movie that kind of want to see as well, which is apparently one of his like other best movies. In the Mouth of Madness, I believe. So maybe I'll do that one in like Christine one day if I wanted to do a Stephen King and then a non-Stephen King thing. Or John Carpenter's birthday, whenever that was. If I didn't miss it yet. If I did, maybe next year. Screw it, guys. I'm gonna like open up a different tab. I don't know if I spelled his name right, by the way, so ignore my spelling. Okay, January 16th. Dude, he's gonna be 80 soon? Wait. Yeah. Now I gotta re-look at it. Is it 70s or 80s? Maybe even 60s. Because Halloween was 1970s. Like 1978. So he was 30 back then. Wow. So he must be like in his 80s, I guess, probably. I suck at doing math. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna be in his 80s by the time. But, yeah. But maybe I'll do a double John Carpenter thing, because he did Christine and he did Mouth of Madness. One has Sam Neill, one does not. So if I'm still in the Sam Neill rampage or whatever, then again, I forget which one I want. Oh yeah, Maximum Overdrive. I wanted to do a double like Stephen King thing one day. I kind of want to do like Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile, but The Green Mile is like 3 hours long, movie wise. But I may do multiple Stephen King properties. Like, if I don't do the Stephen King stuff soon, you guys, and maybe depending when I drop this, maybe there would have been a pull up at the time whenever I released this. But let me know what I should do. Pet Sematary Bloodlines, which is a prequel to Pet Sematary, or the remake of Pet Sematary, or the original Pet Sematary. Because I want to do like one of those versions in Cujo. And I mean Cujo. I have a cat named Trixie who I jokingly call Cujo sometimes. Okay, good. There's like a nurse or one of the non-aliens that probably sensed something as she picked up a knife, and I thought that it was the alien that's like probably on the ship. I feel like maybe the alien possesses Sam Neill. I don't know. Who's this kid? Like, was it somebody that went hiding? Ugh. Like, why am I terrified for... Like, there's like a little kid. Oh, never mind. That was a ghost, I guess. But like this like little kid was probably like on the ship. Maybe the girl that like had the knife was probably like one of the people that went into the whatever I called it, force field. Not force field. Not force field. I don't know. And then maybe she's seeing stuff like the little kid or whatever. And then maybe that little kid was maybe somebody that survived or did not survive. Like when they crashed onto the planet and discovered or crashed wherever. But yeah. They're watching video recordings, it looks like, so they're probably like looking for any like little kids, any, or we're reporting like back home, I guess, maybe. Like I said, I'm not watching this captions on, so yeah. But I'll probably rewatch this again if I like it, but I'll watch it like with audio on. But just because YouTube has its problems sometimes, then I just decided why not do it in commentary format. Also, with commentary format, I can do longer things, like I did season 2, episodes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 as one big video for friends, which previously dropped. 11 and 12 got recorded at the time that I recorded this. And then, yeah. What's wrong with this lady? Is she having a seizure or something? Is she the one that we thought that was crazy sometimes, maybe? Like the one that I thought had like the little... saw the little kid? Is there an alien invading the ship now? Because whoever or whatever just attacked Jason Isaacs, I'm pretty sure. Or somebody that looked like Jason Isaacs, but like, because my glasses aren't on, I could be seeing double and like it could look like him to me when it isn't. Yeah, it must be, because this is Sam Neill right here. So maybe it was Jason Isaacs who got, like, bit or whatever by maybe a virus of some sort. Or a curse, because, like, from what I've seen, the carvings on Sam Neill's body in one part of this movie looks like they could be some kind of cursed. Oh, that's weird. I said cursed, and there's, like, a glow-in-the-dark crest in this movie. Sam Neill reference, because, like I said, 16 years after... 16 years before this movie, he played Damien Thorne in The Omen. The Omen 3, The Final Conflict. I hate how it's like kind of zooming in and then zooming away from Sam Neill. Like, I feel like something's gonna happen. Okay, there's a creepy person. Creepy person. Maybe that creepy person from before, though. Like the one that I feel like I called Sigourney Weaver, like the one from his dream, maybe? But I feel like if it's like a possessive movie, then maybe Sam Neill is gonna like see somebody from his past or whatever, or maybe a former crewmate that died, similar to like the little kid that I just like talked about like a few minutes ago. Like maybe the person that was like Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, even though it's not Sigourney Weaver, I don't think. Like I said, I have a timer like on for this movie, so I do not like know who I'm really like looking at. Like Sam Neill is still alive. Lawrence Fishburne looks like he's still alive. Jason Isaacs, maybe? Then again, if maybe he's possessed if he did get bit by somebody. Sorry, I was just gonna like adjust my laptop better and stuff. These two are having a fight. Yeah, Sam, send a copy to somebody. Because Sam Neill literally just like punched or determined to punch somebody. Get it? I'll send you a copy. Sam Neill should be in like in the Scream movie. No. If they did, maybe like Sydney's grandpa or whatever, but like he probably died because like the dad apparently died. We never really saw it, but in the Scream movies. Maybe Mark Evans has a dad that's played by Sam Neill. It's like zooming in on the ship, and I'm like already getting scared of this movie, apparently. I'm just probably gonna be nodding the rest of the film. Because, like, I, like, don't know who some of the cast is. So, like, I cannot be like, Lawrence Fishburne was talking to this person or that person and what the conversation was about, really. As I did not, like, know the cast or what they're saying. Because, like, the site that I'm watching this on captions can be crazy. Really love like this ship design though, like the bay areas, like the main areas of the ship and everything. But I feel like something creepy is probably gonna happen again. Either I scream Sigourney Weaver again and some creepy person in this movie, comes up, or what? Because they're out of the wormhole unless they never escaped somehow. Or never got out of the wormhole. Or these like lights and stuff flickering on the ship for like I'm gonna feel like I may jump or something randomly scream Sigourney Weaver again. Why don't I? Be like, Sigourney Weaver. This girl just went flying. Power outage maybe? Why is the camera running down the hallway for her unless it's her? Still running away from something. Oh, she probably saw something that she wasn't supposed to. Naughty, naughty girl. Naughty. More power outages, it looks like. Why is it focusing on Sam Neill for it? Like, this film's already giving me the creeps. And, like, I loved Sam Neill enough. But it's like... Now I gotta see where Cry in the Dark is, but I do not want to look it up just in case if you guys have not seen that film. But I feel like he was probably creepy, and part of me wants to like look up the film, but then you guys would not hear me for a few minutes. Maybe. Or the film would probably have to like redo something. Did they get locked in or locked out of their spaceship thingy? Or is that one just standing there for it? I feel like I'm gonna get scared of this movie. Like, ah! And then something happens. Why is this guy like shaking? Or it's like some of these characters. Not Jason Lansing's character, I don't think. No, somebody else. Like whoever's character looks like he may be possessed some sort of way. Maybe. And they're trying to like convince him that it's like not him, probably would be my best guess. Like that person is not there or whatever when whoever the guy is there. Like he looks like he has some kind of badge on, so maybe he's a doctor or something. And he just like set something off. Some kind of a timer. Maybe some kind of bomb or some kind of like force thing. Or like similar to like Spaceballs maybe. Like his pod or whatever's gonna detach or whatever. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe this is like the main villain and I'm just thinking Sam Neill is evil, even though who knows. Oh no, this guy has like some kind of markings like on his arms and stuff. I don't think it was like the same Sam Neill ones like I've seen in this movie. Unless there's like two villains and one is Sam Neill and the other is not Sam Neill. Like this guy that's probably like a doctor on the ship or something, maybe. There's a bunch of flashing lights happening. And like a bunch of fog and probably other like kind of trigger warnings of this movie. Okay, Lawrence Fishburne probably saves the guy. Like the doctor or whoever I thought, maybe. Yeah. I'd like take the timer off of like the movie thing. Like I got one that like says the time code. So that way I can be like, we have whatever minutes left, or I can like do a countdown. But I'll probably just like wait like another 5 minutes, and then I'll be like, we got 30 something minutes left until this movie is over, you guys. I hate about this like movie's pretty much focusing on Sam Neill, but like, is he gonna be a crazy person? Like I think. Like, I swear to God, if I typed in him in it, maybe something would show. For the fun of it, yeah. Like, luckily, it does not show the picture that I have seen. Like, this is one, I don't know if it's a lead scene, but this picture I have seen somewhere. Like, I want to be like, this is probably maybe the end. I mean, looks like they're gonna go away home unless he's cursed. This was probably like a few minutes ago. Or like at the beginning, like when he's in water, it looks like. But yeah. Hey, Back to the Future reference. Where we're going, we won't need to see eyes. Where we're going, we don't need roads. I'll just put the poster up again. Maybe I'll send the gift to Carrie without context, and then I will send it to her. Like my good friend Carrie Craves Cinema, and yeah. Why do I feel like something is going to happen to the ship again? But I do feel like maybe that clip or whatever of Sam, like the one where his eyes look pretty bad, maybe that's like probably at the end somewhere, but I do not know where. Can I just be like Sam Neill having fun is? Like him with nothing on. Let's just say. There's flashing images and something, maybe from the beginning, or somebody with some kind of carvings on, just like a picture that I have seen of Sam Neill in this movie, where he's like, doesn't have nothing on, let's just say. I mean, he may not have nothing on in the picture that I'm trying to describe without doing anything. But since YouTube sometimes hates me and stuff, I'm not going to include that one as a part of the thumbnail. I got like a picture of me though, and it kind of looks like Final Destination, and somewhere it says Event Horizon, like on my shirt that I'm wearing and stuff. Or like the jacket that I'm wearing in the poster, or the thumbnail thing. You guys will see that when I upload this movie. And I'll probably somewhere include the poster, like this poster. This one. But yeah. And just like that, you guys, we have like 35 minutes left of this movie. Well, a little bit more, like 30 something for sure. Like 35, 6, but slowly going down. But definitely like 35 minutes and something left of the movie. But that may not include credits. I'll probably just end it like before the movie ends. Like before either the end or something. Just based off that Sam Neill gift though, I do wonder if like Lawrence Fishburne and all of them die maybe? But also kind of want to look it up. Part A to me does not want to look it up. Okay, 35 minutes, 54 seconds we have left. We just hit an hour mark in the movie, by the way. I'm liking this film, though, so far. I thought that was Sam Neill without clothes on when that was Jason Isaacs and he has clothes on. Ooh, Jason, like, maybe Jason was the one that got attacked by an alien or whatever, because like, he's got some cuts on his character's face. And this is probably like 7, 8. I don't even know when he first appeared. Like, Draco's father appeared in Harry Potter, but probably like it would be in 2005. Nope. Maybe like 10 or something years after this movie, then he would be in Harry Potter. I probably thought for some weird reason Sam Neill was in Harry Potter at once, because like they usually tend to get like British people, I guess. Like I said, I do not know when I'm going to drop this, but maybe sometime next week at the time that I record this. I'm going to introduce my friends Carrie, Crave Cinema, and the Flip from the Other Realm, Kyle, to the Omen remake 2006. The guy that plays Sirius Lupin, I think his name was, David Thewlis, he's in the remake. So is Michael Gambon, who took over the role of Dumbledore after the late great Richard Harris. You may see Richard Harris, though, in the thumbnail thing, guys, because I may do one of my favorite Clint Eastwood westerns. Unforgiven. I forget like if I ever said that, but I'm not clear. Oh no, we have flashlights. I thought that was the Sam Neill eye appearance. I wonder what comes first. Him without nothing on, or the eye part that I literally just saw a clip of. Like, we have mostly the rest of the crew, like, still alive, so I don't really know. But the fudge kind of video footage are they watching right here? Like, this film probably would have given me the creeps if I would have, like, done, like, a commentary thing on it. I feel like. Then again, maybe, like, when I go to bed tonight, in, like, probably a few minutes after I'm done doing this movie, and, like, packing up all my stuff, laptop, which I'm currently doing this on, laptop charger, phone charger, and, like, a few other, like, little things, then I'm probably just gonna go to bed. Make it Tim Hortons, tomorrow at the time I record this, because, like, I gotta do a few, like, little things in the morning. So, yeah. Before Texas Chainsaw. Before Texas Chainsaw, New Beginning, or whatever that one's called. Oh yeah, I have to ask my good friend Carrie, and hopefully I remember this at the end of this, for a link for the new one that we're watching. Like the one that we're watching tomorrow. At the time that I'm recording this, there will have been, or will be, an YouTube post thing. Yeah, I definitely feel like Sam Neill is suspicious. Maybe he somehow haunted or got in contact with the ghost, if there was like a cursed spirit ghost in this movie. Like, maybe dialogue is talking about it, but like my ears sometimes hurt if I have AirPods on. I don't know if I ever told you guys, I got my glasses fixed too, like no more ear, like tightness around my ears or nothing. Like, they're a little bit loose, but like not like super crazy, like taking it off. I thought I was gonna keep my glasses off originally, but that was maybe to see something. Why is this girl just standing near the wormhole and going like close to it when it's like she should have probably just backed away, maybe? Then again, she like sees what looks like maybe the little kid or a worker that just like sacrificed himself. More flashing lights. This is definitely, for some weird reason, giving me Stargate vibes. Maybe I'll do the film Stargate one day. Well, like, not the TV show, because I'm, like, way behind on Friends. And, like, Stargate's, like, 10 seasons. Well, yeah, this film is definitely, like, a horror take on maybe Stargate. Right? Stargate came out around the same time as this, I feel like. Like, the TV show Stargate actually went, but the movie was like, 1993, maybe? 1993? Maybe even 94. Oh, this girl's probably falling to her death. Yep, she's dead, most likely. Unless she's somehow, like, still breathing, and then, yeah. But I think that this girl's dead unless she somehow, like, tricks us. Like, somebody kicks her, and then, like, she gasps for air or something. So she's probably dead. We probably have, like, 3 or 4 more people alive, though. Including Sam, Jason, and Lawrence Fishburne. Unless you want to include that girl if she is somehow alive. Nope, she's dead there standing over her body. And Sam Neill's like kind of smiling at her dead body. Or whatever. When it's like this, why was he smiling for? Unless he's now getting haunted or possessed or something. Like, probably Sam is getting, like, haunted, possessed. Whatever. Is this character's, like, wife, or is this the one that I literally called Sigourney Weaver a few times now? Like, I randomly may scream Sigourney Weaver as a joke at... Is this character's wife, or is this a ghost that's, like, helping her? Or is this, like, a flashback thing or something? Because I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna scream or something. Ugh! What happened to her? What the fudge? with the, oh god. I feel like I'm gonna scream or something. Oh no. He's like getting possessed or whatever, you guys. Sam Neill is getting like possessed by this ghost or whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure his eyes just like got gouged out just now. Like, I don't know where that scene comes from, the one that I keep on talking about where he has nothing on. But I'm pretty sure Sam Neill's eyes just like got gouged out, maybe? But maybe they deleted the scene that I'm referring to where he has nothing on. Unless it's like a last minute thing, because like I could not make out of who was sitting right beside him. In that one scene. Like that was a few minutes ago. Like the one that kind of gave you Back to the Future kind of vibes, maybe? The wormhole's like opening up. But Sam Neill's character is probably dead. Now I'm kind of curious though, like what's this, like, I don't know, what do you want to call it, demon? Ghost? What? Like, what's their connection to Sam Neill's character? Like, this girl posed as, like, a nice ghost or whatever, but it's like, is his character's, like, wife or whatever that maybe died, or... And then... Yeah. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to do this one. I don't know about watch party format, like, live on my YouTube channel. Too bad I don't have a super chat function, or else I would have done super chat things for it, but eventually. Like, every time I go live on YouTube, my stepdad, he's like, go make money! But I'll get there eventually. Okay, this guy's dead. Not nobody that we know of. I don't think. Like, somebody else, probably. Maybe Sam Neill did this explosion, because he's a bad boy. Pretty sure Lawrence Fishburne or somebody just got blown away. Or maybe it was this other person. Okay, this film is like almost over, so before I forget again, you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe for more. There's gonna be bigger things coming. Like, I got a bunch of watch parties planned, but like, I do not know when kind of thing. Like, either me solo or me non-solo, like, me, the gang, like, carrying them. I do not know when it is, but me and my good friend Destin from Destination Station, we are gonna be doing a watch party on his channel one day. At the time that whenever I drop this, I don't know if it will have dropped by the time that I drop this, but me and my good friend Sledgehammer Horror, Ken, we did... What the fudge? Who is this? Is this Sam Neill or somebody else? Or somebody else creepier? Okay, yeah, I think it's Sam Neill, his character. But we did, My first horror film, which was 1976's The Omen. It's a pre-recorded video, obviously, because like I did with him on Zoom like 3 weeks ago today, so the day that I record this, but okay, Sam Neill has like a bunch of blood and probably like scars and stuff on him. So Lawrence Fishburne's character is so far alive, but who knows about Sam? Like, good guy, bad guy? I mean, Sam Neill's probably a bad guy, but he also probably got possessed. Like, some kind of body thing. Like, some kind of transformation spell. Like, transform spell. Like, one body to another kind of thing. But this is probably, like, maybe the final face-off. Like, I don't know if we will see Sam without clothes on. Or that, like, when, like, where he looks pretty badly. Like, his eye is kind of scarred up and, like, that kind of stuff. Because unless I'm missing something, there could be another worker on this spaceship that's alive, maybe? Maybe. So maybe that person will put an end, unless this film just, like, ends with, like, the eye flickering or stuff, but of Sam Neill's character. Like, don't go in a yellow, orange lighted place. Granted, it's also kind of better than, like, lights flickering. I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna get scared of Sam Neill in this film. And it's weird. I think 2 years after this movie, wait, no, probably 4 or something, was Jurassic Park 3. Who is this guy that's hanging? Like, thing. Oh, there he is. There's everyone's favorite / non-favorite guy. He was probably playing a normal in this film. But, he looks creepy, guys. I don't think I'm gonna look at Sam Neill the same way again. Unless it's like Jurassic Park or something. Like something that I personally have seen. Now I want to go check out A Cry in the Dark. That one that I was talking about earlier sometime. With Meryl Streep in it, that one. Where they're like a husband and wife. And they go camping or whatever and something happens to their baby. And I think it's like based off of real life events, if I'm not mistaken. Or something loosely based off of it. And I don't think I had seen like the full movie, so like I don't really know what to expect. I may suggest to my friend Carrie, like whenever she's free and we don't do a watch party, or maybe I'll suggest it to them, like Carrie and Kyle, to do. But like either an AI generated picture of me as a dog or something, because I think that there was like a dog or a wolf involved in the movie. Sam Neill, I think, just went flying, or somebody else did. Yeah. Oh no, Sam Neill has a gun. Sam Neill has a gun, and he's like a zombie or something. Like, this is like his eye is definitely bad. Wait, there is somebody else that was like out in space. Oh my gosh. He just pierced that guy. Hey, that's like a Matrix kind of move. And Lawrence Fishburne was in the Matrix. Like, probably 2 years after this one, I believe, right? Yeah. I may do the TV series Hannibal as a commentary. Like, it may be easy for me to do that. I just gotta see like where it is, so that way you guys can watch it. But Poker Face is definitely gonna come probably before that. And then maybe I'll do like the Scream TV series as well. Maybe I'll do Hannibal, like the TV series. Just literally gonna like have me like at a dinner table or something. Like, I can like probably do Gemini thing of me sitting at like a dinner table with a skull. But yeah, let me know though what you guys want me to see. I can put, or what you guys want me to do as a commentary for TV shows or movies rather. Like I said, probably a few minutes ago. Like, I'm gonna get going shortly as soon as like this is over, or like the next maybe 10 minutes. Probably gonna like make a like quick like sandwich, like peanut butter and jam or something kind of sandwich. Yes, trap Sam Neill to the bomb. Heck yeah. Oh wait, there was like another employee that helped, I believe, or somebody that was like on the spaceship. Because I don't think that that's Sam. I could definitely be wrong though, and like they could have cut out him without nothing on. I may do the other Omen films as commentary, but I don't really know if I want to risk it. But I'll probably promote the Kin thing no matter what. And then me and Carrie Kyle, we have a few other films planned. I may do like 2 random ones that like, I have seen, but they have not, like Don't Look Now and Don't Hang Up or something. Those will be like sometime after the Omen films, like 1 film per week from me, and then like shortly after that we're gonna be doing almost randomly danced somehow Leprechaun, like the Leprechaun films. The first thumbnail is up, but like we have to like wait like 2-ish weeks after we're done the 2 Omen films left. So like we got some time to, or I got some time to like think about what 2 I want to introduce them to. I guess Sam Neill's character is dead, unless it like lands on like a cliffhanger maybe. Because there's like 3 people that are alive. Not Jason Isaac's character, he's dead. Sam's probably dead. But there's like somebody else, there's another lady, and then there's Lawrence Fishburne's character. Unless like the ship crashes again or something. And yeah. I hate up how like in this one there's like a bunch of flickering lights, because it's like, is Sam still somehow capable, like gonna come up? Like there's I'll just call it corn syrup for the moment. There's like corn syrup. I do not want to get like striked on YouTube just for saying the actual term. Overlook Hotel very much. Because there's like a scene similar to like the famous Overlook Hotel kind of scene from The Shining, but in this movie. Lawrence Fishburne. Okay, Lawrence Fishburne's character safe. It's probably Sam Neill that somehow did everything again. Like how he controlled like this fire kind of scene that went from The Shining, literally, like some kind of scene from The Shining, to like a massive fire. Is this Sam Neill's character and he's like set on fire or something? Because like if you believe his character's like cursed or something, or possessed. I don't know, it's tough to like tell. Plus like you cannot like hear the voice. What the fudge? But it's Sam Neill's character and he's somehow possessed, and this is like the part that I've seen. Like where he has nothing on, let's just say. But he's like all cut up and like some kind of like markings like all over his face, most likely. Okay, so it is kind of true that what I originally like thought of in the first, like at the beginning of this movie, that it was Sam's character. I feel like. And Sam Neill's like winning and kicking and everything. Or it's Fishburne. Now I never wanted to see Pinhead, because I think Sam Neill kind of looks like the Pinhead character. And that's but like in case YouTube has a problem with me, I don't want to say what film he's from. Hellraiser, there I said it. I mean, I'm kind of confused about Sam Neill's character though in this movie. Like it's showing flashbacks of like the other crew members and everything. So it's like, I do wonder. Like maybe he got possessed by whatever kind of spirit that's on the ship. Like when he was just normal Sam Neill. Unless it was just born into him somehow and then, yeah. Like into his character, I mean. And like they're all probably like possessive. Like you had maybe the doctor or whatever guy that was talking about beforehand. You have Sam Neill's character. Now I got a weird like IMDb. Sorry, not IMDb. Like a website called like Cinemorg. Like maybe that website or something, or maybe even just like Wikipedia, and then I'll kind of follow along. Like his character gets possessed. His character does this. His character does that. One of the characters like smiled and looked at the camera. 72 days after what happened. After I kind of figure out, like, what happened or whatever, like, the end of this movie, like I said, I'm gonna get off. Go do, like, a few quick little things, including probably make a peanut butter and jam sandwich or peanut butter and jam wrap thing. And then probably just go to bed, like, after that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4, I guess you can say, tomorrow. At the time I record this. Okay, those are the little capsule things that we saw at the beginning. Sam Neill in one of them? No, I'm kidding. How old is Sam Neill right now? I can probably, like, do my research, though. Like, don't ask me. I can probably do my research. Like, he was probably 30 in The Omen. Because Damien's supposed to be 30. What the fudge? Okay. Good that there was an actual, like, rescue attempt, people. Because, like, this lady saw a flashback version of or visual of Sam Neill. Like, him all scarred and stuff. I mean, they could have said it for a sequel, but... Really? I want to know what happened to my boy Sam Neill. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna get going. Shannon, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back whenever with whatever for next commentary. Bye-bye.